Welcome to another episode of Let's Cook with Pam, and today I'm going to show you a simple recipe of chips masala. Masala can be a leftover dish, but we are going to do it from the start. We are going to use potatoes. So I'm going to fry my chips and then go ahead and do the chips masala. So I have here chips, potato chips. You can see they have been cut and cleaned. Then I have mustard seeds. I have a bit of sugar, a bit of salt, tomato paste, cumin seeds, tomato ketchup. I have capsicum, the green. I have onions, red onions, and I have dhania. Of course, I have my favorite cooking oil, Rina. So I'm going to start by frying my chips. And so I'll put in Rina. You can see how it's flowing, how clean it is. So don't get scared of making chips at home that it's too much oil. You can reuse this oil after this. Just reserve it well. Or if it gets some smell, just boil in some slices of lemon and it will be as good as new. So that is enough oil. I'm going to let it heat up to a temperature which is good for frying. So we'll give it a few minutes. At first, when you put oil in a pan like this, you'll hear some crackling noises. So you let it go through that phase until it's quiet. But I'm going to show you another method of checking whether the oil is ready or not. Now we are going to check whether our oil is ready. I told you I was going to show you another method. So we are going to put a spoon inside, a wooden spoon, not a plastic one, not metal, wooden. And you can see it's getting bubbles, so you know your oil is ready to fry now. So I'm going to put in the chips. You can also test with some chips to see if it is okay. You can see it's okay. Don't put things in the oil using your hands, because it's easier for the oil to actually splash on your hand. So we are going to fry them in batches so that they don't take too long. So that is the first batch. We'll give it some time. After about 5 to 10 minutes, you'll find your chips cooked. You'll know by how hard they are. They already feel crunchy, even when they're in the oil. So what I'm going to do is remove them. But we are going to drain them. So I'm going to put some serviettes. Yeah. So I'm going to remove them from the oil so that we fry the second batch. You can see how neat and clean they are. That shows you how clean Rina oil is. There you are. The chips are clean, the oil remains clean. So we are going to put the second batch of the fries. So as this is going on, we are going to do the sauce, the masala sauce. Again here, I'm going to use a bit of Rina. the Rina oil, this time not too much, just a bit. I'll let it heat a bit, then I put in the onions. You can see my onions are in strips as well. So to this oil and onions, I'm going to add the mustard seeds. Then you're going to add in your cumin seeds. Checking on your chips, make sure they don't overcook. At this point, I'm going to add a bit of salt. You can see my onions are turning brown. I don't want them to be too brown. I just want them to be cooked, nicely cooked, not too brown. I'll put in my tomato paste. Then the tomato sauce. At this point, my sauce is done, so I'm going to switch it off as I wait for these other chips. So I'll remove the second batch. Now I can put in the third batch. Now that the fries are ready, I'm going to complete this process. Put a bit of sugar. Not too much, just a bit. Then I'll put in the green capsicum. And now just put in the chips. Don't pour all of it at the same time because you want to mix it as you go along. If you put all of it, mixing becomes a bit hard. As I told you, this can be a leftover dish. So these chips can be the ones you ate at the restaurant, then you left some and you carried home. Or what you cooked for your children the previous day and they didn't eat all of it. So you don't always have to do using freshly made chips. You can use leftover chips. So I'm going to switch off the fire and then serve. Now our masala is ready and I'm going to serve. You can see how colorful it is. There you are. So I'm going to garnish with a bit of dhania, just to give it a nice green looking finish. And there you are. You can have it with maybe some meat, some chicken, or just juice, or some sauce on the side. This is how I do my chips masala. I don't know how you make yours. You can share with us in the comments below so that we try out your recipe. Please subscribe to Let's Cook with Pam and follow me on Facebook as Pamela Oduor. On Instagram, I'm there as Let's Cook with Pam KE. Thank you.